Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2023 GMC Acadia AT4. It is finished in Summit White, so let me go ahead and show you all the features this AT4 has. Under the hood there is a 3.6 naturally aspirated V6. It is connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 310 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 19 in the city, 26 highway, and 21 combined. As I said, this one is finished in Summit White, and this Acadia is the AT4 trim, so that means this is the off-road trim. And this one has a good amount of packages. It doesn't have the technology package. Preferred package does have the black leather seats, and it does have the Skyscape sunroof and a few other things, or a few other options like the wireless phone charger, the trailering package, and the keypad. But coming to the front, does look pretty good. And everything right here in the front for the headlight housing is LED. So turn signal indicators, daytime running light, high and low beam, they're all LED, and the fog lights are located in the bottom and they are LED as well. The high and low beam are sitting in reflectors, and overall I think the headlight housing has a nice style to it. Here is the grille, does look good. GMC is of course finished in red, and the grille itself is finished in blacked out chrome. Here is the front facing camera. This is part of the technology package, if I'm not mistaken. It does add that HD surround view, which honestly looks very nice. I'll show you that when I go inside. And there's some blacked out chrome around the fog light, some gloss black, and as I said, the fog light is finished. The fog light is LED. Front parking sensors, and there is a lower grille. And overall the styling looks nice and sharp. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll show you the side view of this Acadia. Here is the side view of this Acadia, and the Acadia is a 3-row SUV. It does compete against the Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander, Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, and of course the Chevy Traverse and the Ford Explorer. And I think there's a few others, but I can't remember the name of them. Anyways, it does look pretty good from the side. This one is the AT4, so it does have those nice beefy tires. The size is 255/65. 17, so the rims are very small, but this one is the off-road version, so that's how it should be. Small rims, more rubber, and they're nice and aggressive. Anyways, on the front door there is the AT4 badge, and all the window trims are finished in gloss black. The mirror is finished in gloss black. It does have a blind spot monitoring system, turn signal indicator, and a camera for the HD surround system this Acadia has. And on the roof there is some roof rails and the Skyscape sunroof, and it is part of an option. And the ground clearance on this AT4 is 7.2 inches. Here is the back of the Acadia, and the back looks alright. For the tail lights, everything right here in the back is LED, and I really like that about this Acadia because the price on this one is $50,000. A lot of companies cheap out and they put halogen turn signal indicators and halogen reverse, but everything right here in the back is LED, which I like. I really like the way how the running light looks like. Here is the rear wiper. Third brake light is located up there, and GMC logo is finished in red. There is this blacked out chrome, and the backup camera is underneath the M letter. AT4 badge is on the right. Acadia is all the way to the left, finished in chrome. The bumper is finished in flat black. There is parking sensors back here. Reflectors have an okay look to them. And there is dual exhaust tips. They're connected to the exhaust pipe. And this lower part is finished in gray. Here's the key of this Acadia. It does look good. Has a really nice weight to it, and it does feel nice and solid. It does have 5 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, tailgate release, and a panic button. Let's go ahead and open the tailgate. And it does open nice and quick. There is a handle to drop it down and a button to close it. And inside there is an alright space. The 2023 Hyundai Palisade I reviewed the other day had a little bit more space with the seats up, and let me go ahead and show you what's underneath. There's a little bit of storage place underneath. Again, the Palisade had a little bit more space. There is a nice deep storage place on the left. There is nothing on the right. There is a 12 volt right here, some tie downs. Let's go ahead and drop the second row down. Very easy to do. Just pull on the strap and then push them down. And something that I really like about the Acadia is the third row goes nice and flat. It doesn't even look like this Acadia has 3 rows. And the 2023 Palisade I reviewed had buttons for the second row, and the third row was automatic, so it was automatic up and down. And this Acadia has just handles. There is one USB on the left, but there is no USB on the right. The Palisade had 2 USBs, and I think they were USB Type-Cs if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of storage place, 1 cup holder right here. Let's go ahead and drop the seats down. So let me go ahead and drop the left one down and show you the amount of space in the back of this Acadia. So I dropped the second row down, and as you guys see, there is a ton of space. The opening is nice and big, and yeah, I just love the fact that the second row and the third row, they go down 100% flat, so loading things in is much easier that way. Here is the front door panel. The front door panel looks pretty good. This top portion right here is nice and soft. I really love the orange stitching. Door handle feels nice and solid, finished in chrome. Door locks, memory seats, window switches, mirror controls, everything looks good. It does have auto folding mirrors. The front two automatic up and down. The back are only automatic down. And this is nice and soft. Plastic, good amount of storage place, tailgate release, and it does have a Bose sound system. For the seats, they're nice and comfortable. On the headrest, it does say AT4, which is a nice touch. I love the orange stitching, and I think this is exclusive only on the AT4 trim. Here are the seat controls, lumbar support. Well, let's go ahead and move inside this Acadia, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2023 GMC Acadia. It is nice and spacious in here, and the seats are nice and comfortable. Here is the steering wheel, definitely outdated. Not a big fan of the way how it looks. Not a big fan of this brown trim. And right here on the left, there is the safety features, cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and the heated steering wheel. And right here on the right, there is a few buttons to control that center screen. So you could go up and down, left and right. And there is the voice command and phone controls. Behind the steering wheel, there is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls. And on the right, there is the wiper controls for the front and back. Here is the engine start stop. And right here on the left, there is the e-brake, brightness control, a few controls to control the heads-up display. So here is the heads-up display. So you could bring up the brightness. You could adjust it, bring it up or down. And here is a screen. It's an 8-inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And you could control the climate from the screen or from those buttons down there. And there is some shortcuts right here, like a home button, seek, back, tune knob, and a volume knob. You could actually use this to go left and right. Let's say if you want to go to navigation, you could just click on that and that will take you there. And air vents look alright. This silver trim looks alright. And down here, that's where the climate controls are. Everything is very easy to use. It does have tri-climate control, so there is some climate controls in the back. And what really sucks is that you cannot control the back or the rear climate controls from here. So on something like a 2023 Hyundai Palisade, you could do that from the front. Fan speed, AC, modes. Here is the temperature, dual function. Here's the sync button. And down here, that's the shifter that will control the 9-speed automatic transmission. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, low gear, and you could use the plus and minus to control your gears. Let's go ahead and put this SUV in reverse because the backup camera is very clear, and I really like this HD surround system. It does have multiple angles. You can see the front, the back, 360, the backup camera, the front. You could see the rims, and seriously, a lot of things. Let's go back here and then click on this button. This will make the whole screen, will make this a full screen, and you could remove the lines if you want to. But seriously, such a beautiful, clear camera, and I really like the trim right there. some gray stitching, some gray trim, orange stitching. This is nice and soft. And down here there is a wireless phone charger, one USB type C, one USB type A, SD card reader, and a 12-volt engine shut off. So when you come to complete stop, the engine will turn off. Traction control, emergency light line, and parking sensors. And I really like this trim. It does look good. There's cold seats and heated seats, 3 stages. And then you'll have the hill descent, lane keeping assist, the drive modes with the 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. And here is the trailer mode, and you could just twist it and that will put it basically into that mode. And this is nice and soft. I love the stitching. Inside there is a good amount of storage place. It is nice and big, but there is no USBs or 12 volts or anything like that. There's a storage place right here. And the rear view mirror is not frameless. It has very thick bezels, which I don't like. And up here there is the garage controls, a button to tilt and open the sunroof, LED lights, which is nice, OnStar, SOS, and there's a glasses holder right here, by the way. You push this to open it, and honestly, not a big fan of that. It does feel very cheap, and the visor is very thin. There is a mirror, good size mirror, but the lights are located in a weird place. I never seen this before. Usually they're inside. Let's go ahead and open the sunroof. It does go on top of the SUV. Let's see if I could open it more. So this is the max it goes, and the back one is fixed, but I need to go back there and open the shade. So the back door panel has the same design as the front. This top portion right here is nice and soft. Door handle feels the same as the front. Window switch, I really like this trim. And there is a cup holder, a small cup holder. This is nice and soft. Even this is nice and soft. A little bit of storage place right here, a bottom storage place. Here is a speaker, and inside there is a very good amount of leg room, and headroom is very good. And again, guys, there is more of that orange stitching right here. This handle right here will drop only the back part down, but this handle right here will bring the whole seat to the front to be able to get into the third row. And there is an armrest back here, nice and soft. And inside there is climate control, so there is heated seats, the fan, and the temperature. And in the bottom there is one USB type C, an AC outlet, and there is 2 cup holders. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2023 GMC Acadia 84. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Luke here at GMC in Wallingford. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.